Okay, here's where I need to express my feelings towards idols in my favorite pop idol make it to the Budokan I would die. You know, from the beginning, we in the anime community, we as a whole embrace the love of anime. Every genre regardless. But when it comes to idols, we embrace it even more. And yeah, there are times that we didn't take it seriously, but after you watch it over and over again, watching this show proved to us that we are Aries. We are Eripiyos. What I mean by Eripiyos, I mean we will go through the depths. We will work multiple jobs. We will do whatever we can to love our idols regardless if they're least popular or not. If they underrated or overrated. But in our bloods, and our hearts, our mind, body, and soul, we love idols. And there's nothing wrong with that. You love Love Live, you love Idol Master. It doesn't matter. Idols are an essential part of our life. I like Muse. I like Aqua. In fact, I'm a huge fan of Rico. And I'm still dying. I'm a huge fan of Rico. And I'm still proud. And I'm damn proud of it. I'm damn proud of it. But in this last episode, we like to cherish the moments of if my favorite pop idol make it to the Budokan I would die. Because we've been going through a long, long journey with this show. Through the highs and lows of Eripiyo, to the highs and lows of Maina, to the highs and lows of Cham Jam and Rio, we have learned so much that every idol themselves have personalities to overcome. They want to change their looks. They want to change their personas. They want to change whatever they want to make them whole. And that's what I like about this. Now, the episode 12, I'll be honest, it kind of rushed this whole thing. It kind of rushed it. But it was one of those episodes that proved to us that Cham Jam will make it to the Budokan. We have faith in them since the beginning of this episode, since the beginning of episode 1, proving to ourselves that they have what it takes. Now, episode 12 did show us Idol Fest, the competition of Idol Fest, where idols we know and love and idols that we don't know, who don't give a crap about, but still it shows all the idols that they know and love to compete and for the spot at the Budokan. And that's their number one dream. A dream to perform on the grandest stage of them all, Budokan. Now, as they're getting ready, Rio having slight confidence, little slight, because as she's getting ready to go out in the blaze of glory as the leader of Cham Jam, your former team, the leader of Maple though, told Rio straight in the face that we're gonna make it to the Budokan. That moment shut Rio down. But due to the confidence of Cham Jam, due to the confidence of the idols, they gave Rio the confidence. And what I like about that is that they brought out the love for other people as leaders, the leader of Cham Jam. They bring out the love and the passion for Rio to perform on Budokan. And that's their dream to begin with anyway. And I like how what they did, it was kind of like how Love Live. Watching the 12th episode is kind of like watching Love Live. When they do the numbers, when Muse or Aquas, before they go on stage, they count themselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They go Aquas, like that. That's what I like about that. So, light up your glow sticks, because this was the moment. And I have to say, I was in touch. This was the highlight. And I love what they did in this episode. They performed like nothing. They gave it all. In Maina and Eri in the front, supporting Maina. And Maina had that confidence, that confidence that, okay, she may not be the least favorite of the group, but at least she gave it all. And I love how, as she was performing, every character and side character who love their favorite idols. You know what I mean? Like this character loves this idol. Eri's best friend, like Soren. Eri's best friend, best idol friend loves Rio, and Eri loves Maina, and it was so freaking good to see the support that Cham Jam got from them. I just love the support, and the performance was really good. I'm not taking that away from Cham Jam. That performance was good. And then when they got on the stage, they cried so heavily because they did their best. They did their best, and I'm proud of them. Now, we get into the handshake booth thing, and each character, they each, handshake their favorite idols. But this episode, I thought Maina and Eri was gonna confess their feelings. At first, I didn't like confess. But I love how Marina was able to bring out the love of Eri to that point where she's like, because of you, I was able to perform in this, and that brought out the love of Eri, And I love how Eri was like, I love you so much. Like, she said it so, not dominantly, like, how like the anime characters, they say, I love you. They didn't, the way how she expressed it, she said it in like in a low terms, like, I love you so much. She said it in a low term manner, but still, she said it. And I give props to Eri just brought it out and said, if you make it to the Budokan, I would die. I'm like, she loves Marina so much. That right there is the adventures of Eri. And I mean that in a way like I said before in the first episode up till now, we are all Eri. There is an Eri in all of us. We go to idols. We go to see our idols perform. We watch it on the internet. We will travel through the depths of many continents just to see our idols perform. Like me, a fan of Rico, a fan of Love Live, Guilty Kiss. If there was a Guilty Kiss concert in New York, make no mistake, I would have gone there. Camp my ass off, and do whatever I can to have the front row seat and see them perform. I will do that. Aquas, Muse, PDP, it doesn't matter. I will do what I can to go out there in a blaze of glory. Whatever they had, I will do my best to go early, bright morning, and get there. And that's what Eri is to us. Looking back on this, I see, like I said, there's an Eri in all of us. We go through many depths. She's like a Super Saiyan of idols. Let me put that. In terms, she's a Super Saiyan when it comes to idol fans. That's all I'm going to say. And there's a Super Saiyan in idols in all of us. Like I said, we will go through many depths just to meet our idols. And that's what Eri does. She greets them for 5 seconds. She tells Eri she loves her. That's the confidence that we should have as a whole. Now, I like the photo frame they did with Eri and doing the little heart shapes. I really wish they got closer and do this. But it's a slow process of relationships. It's really slow. Plus, I like how the ending when Cham Jam went to the wrong Budokan, but it was actually the biggest Budokan. It's like going to two stores. You got a mega store. It's like two brands of stores, but one of them is the bigger store. You just showed a big store. So it's kind of like, oh, we went to the wrong place. It's this one. Now, the only thing I have a problem with is that I really wanted to see the results. To be honest, I actually wanted to see the results of who goes to the Budokan. Like, my heart was beating so good, so fast, that I was hoping to see who's in the Budokan. I don't know if they're gonna give us that yet. But probably on the OVA we're getting. But watching this episode, I just realized we need a second season. You can't end it like that. And they're not giving us the results of who's in the Budokan. Like, come on, give us the answers. Now, season 2, please let there be a season 2 for this show. Please, for next year, I'm begging you. Oh, making an OVA. Just do it for us. Give us the results. That's all I'm trying to say. We have come a long way with 12 episodes of this, and I get it. All the hype shows of winter, like Haikyuu to the top, Interspecies Reviewers, and Spectra, Senton Academy. I get that. They're not as hype as, they're all hype shows, but when you talk about a show like this, it's not talked about because it's not like a show that people want to take things seriously. Sure, it had comedy elements after 12 episodes, but it was still a great show it was a must-see show because this show was like, for us, if we were Eri, we would have done the exact same thing. So like I said before, and I'll say it again repeatedly, There is an Eri in all of us, and regardless of what idol you're into, you will cherish that idol for years to come. Decades, centuries, you name it. We will all love our idols. We will all love the group. It doesn't matter if you like them or not, you still like idols, and that's the bottom